What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Savage Land. Welcome to another episode of Pallet Picks. And today on Pallet Picks, I'm basically just showing off this Diamond Select, the Punisher. I brought this back in 2021, but I can tell it's an older figure, especially with the setup. You don't get much dioramas. With Diamond Select, you still do, but it used to be a thing back in the day, especially in the early 2000s, before the 2010s. They would give you a diorama piece, but I always thought this was pretty cool. I know it didn't come out 2 years ago. The earliest I've seen on it was 2012. I seen somebody comment on it on Amazon. That could have been wrong, but it seems like it's from that era. I would at least give it between 2005 and 12ish, you know. But let's get to the point here. The point is to show off this, because a lot of people may not know stuff like this exists. I paid 22 bucks for it at the flea market. I've seen it online. It's about $32. But the main thing I want, because the Punisher, of course, you know what Diamond Select, especially in those days, looks crazy as hell. I want the piece in the back that is the arcade game. And this is basically what you get here. Like, you really don't get stuff like this in, you know, action figure packs anymore. And it's got this guy, he has a grenade in his mouth. He's sitting on a Spider-Man pinball machine. And you also get a window to like a tavern. So, man, it's just a lot. So, I'm going to get this thing out of package. Yeah, so this came out around the same time the Scroll multi-pack and Arachna. And I was around for none of that. One thing about these figures back in the day, they did always a little extra, even though the aesthetic of the figure didn't always look good. But they always gave you plenty of paint and plenty of sculpt. Even if the sculpt of the figure was ugly as hell, they damn sure gave you the shade and everything like that. But let's take this out of package so we can look at it real quick and just show it off, because I'm eager to see what this thing is like. Also, I've been waiting 2 years. I brought this 2 years ago, and this is part of the palette, man, which will soon be over with. Alright, so we got the Diamond Select Punisher set here, and it actually came with a lot more. Well, it filled out a lot more than what I thought, man. Of course, you got the Dio piece with the Spider-Man pinball machine. You got the guy, he actually feels real good. He's not like hard, he's like kind of like a rubbery, which he has some cool tattoos. I just noticed that now that I brought it around, as you can see here. So he has plenty of sculpt and deco on him too, and he's just a great background piece to have, man. Damn, look at these other tattoos over here. Kind of got like a deck of cards and all that on his arm. But then the other cool part about it is I guess you see the trademark licensed Spider-Man pinball machine. This is not like a generic Spider-Man, or maybe this could be Spider-Man. It's got the Spider-Man logos, the webbings, and then also with him, he's like an action figure within itself with the real chain. I mean, Chuckles didn't even come with a real chain for his handcuffs, and the handcuffs feel metal also. So what a great Dio piece, man. Like, you don't get it. They don't make them like this no more. Like, that's a famous phrase, and that is true with that. Now, of course, the Punisher is a fucking abomination to action figures, really. It's a statue figure, basically. No articulation in the legs. Cool Punisher shirt, but you know, it's so bad that it's good. You know, it's just from a time period and a timepiece where, you know, some people still cool with stuff like this, but I at least need 5 points articulation. I think it has 2. His arms move, and that's about it. But the cool thing with him, you can strip his weapons out, take them, use them with G.I. Joe or somebody, whoever you want to give them to. God, he wouldn't come off there. Look at his finger. Big, long finger. Coochie, 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 coo. And he got a nice little 9 here, with some nice little graphics on it. It's pretty good. Yep. So more figure fodder, and he is so bad I don't even want to throw him away. You know, he represents a certain time and place with action figures. And then you also get this tavern window with like a bar stool. I mean, with a bar stand on the side of it, man. So it's definitely got its bang for its buck, man. This was all 22 bucks. What? You don't even get action figures with this much paint and scope on them. But look at that tavern window, man. That is cool, man. You get some red light going behind that. What's it? Matters Matters Tavern, I don't know. But look at the wall, the detail, the bullet holes in it, the dents. I mean, and you got a place to stand, and you got a shelf with it. I mean, people are paying like 15-20 bucks for this alone right now. I mean, you got diorama sets going for a lot of money, man. You mean to tell me you get this for 22 bucks? I mean, this is the heyday of action figure collecting, man. And cool thing about Diamond Select, they put these back out. This was a reprint put back out in 2021. So it's accessible, and right now it's like 30 something bucks. So just a cool piece to have in your collection, man. Far as action figure photography, or just in general, like especially like this is just beauty in itself, man. It's so dope. And even with 6-inch action figures, because it does have the body size of a 7-inch action figure. Even with a 6-inch action figure, you can do the depth perception and put it in the background of an action figure walking away, and you know, give it like they're the same size, man, because he'll be off in the background in the distance, man. But what a cool set. Like I said, I just wanted to shine some quick light on this, man. Just pretty cool. Sometimes people just don't know this stuff out there, and I wouldn't know it was out there either. Not unless I was just, you know, cruising through the flea market that day and went to my man's shop. He has a little toy shop in there, and brought this up off of him, man. But you, like I said, this is the bang for buck right here. You can't get this from a diorama maker for less than shit $100. And you know, Diamond Select just made you one for 22 bucks. Right now going for about mid-30s, man. But yeah, Punisher Diamond Select set, guy with his head rammed through the Spider-Man arcade game with a grenade in his mouth. And he has like throw up on his shirt too. Like, man, hold on before. Like, look at this thing, man. Let me try to get a better. Like, look at this guy. Like, this is so dope here. He has the pen on his chest, sculpted. He has throw up on his shirt. Hair on his belly button. Tattoos nice and defined. Some of the best tattoos I've seen on an action figure, to be quite honest with you. Look at that. Look at that. Plenty of texture, sculpt on them. Yeah, this shit is dope. Yeah, but yeah, just look at it on Amazon. They go for about 34 bucks now, which is still worth it. To have you a guy in the background with his head rammed through an arcade game with a grenade in his mouth, his hands handcuffed to the arcade system. This is the Savage Land. We do this for the love and beauty of Diamond Select and their old school ways, giving you plenty of props, sculpt, and paint. If you can, give me a like, comment, subscribe, and with that being said, until the next time, God bless.